I knew my CEO boyfriend was in the middle of an important meeting, but I still stormed over and shut his laptop. The shareholders sensed something was wrong and hurried out, but I sat directly on the CEO's lap to test his limits. Then I took out a bowl of extremely awful soup. Seeing him drink it without hesitation, I was stunned. And the reason I kept trying to test his limits was simply because I wanted him to break up with me. 3 years ago, when I had nothing, I disguised myself as a waitress in a restaurant, just to steal a few bites of leftovers from other customers. But I accidentally overheard that anyone who dated this CEO for 3 months could receive $1 million as a breakup fee. So I worked hard to dress myself up like a socialite, and finally became the CEO's girlfriend. I thought he would break up with me after 3 months, but unexpectedly, I became his girlfriend for 3 whole years. That day I couldn't stand it anymore and deliberately ruined his important meeting. I thought he would finally break up with me because of it, but instead of getting angry, he believed he had neglected me because of work. Then he carried me into his office, and we spent a wonderful night together. The next day he wrote a $10 million check, and asked his assistant to give it to me as a breakup fee, but I didn't know about it at the time. Later, when I heard from a maid that he had gone back to the old estate for a family dinner, I suddenly had an idea. I thought that if I ruined the dinner, he would definitely break up with me. So I dressed myself up as the version he hated the most, and arrived at his old estate claiming to be his fiancé. When his father learned I was his fiancé, he was so furious he couldn't speak. Seeing this, I arrogantly said that the house was too small and my boyfriend must buy me a top-tier ocean view home after we married. But I didn't expect him to say he would give me an entire estate instead. I was completely stunned, because even the cheapest estate cost $100 million. I thought he was trying to trick me, so I deliberately flipped the dining table and dragged him out of the house. But then I noticed a faint triumphant smile appear on his face.